Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Maya, and in today's video we will be doing the hopefully first in a series of reading my physical TBR. So I'm gonna be doing this. I don't know if it's gonna be through Monday through Friday or Monday through Sunday, but by Friday I will decide if I'm gonna keep going over the weekend. I have some other books that I'm supposed to be reading this weekend, so I don't know. It might happen, it might not happen. But basically I have all of my books here. There are some books that have like pink little post-it thingies on them, and those are the books that are on my TBR for this month. So if we pick those, that's cool. If we don't, it's fine. I have my dad's phone here so that I can use a random number generator, and I can pick a random number, and that's basically how we're gonna do it. I have compiled the number of, somehow I have more than I did before. Don't know how. I had 188 and now I have 193. But I only bought one book. So I don't know what happened, but it happened. So I'm going to be putting in on this random number generator, it says 1 through 193, and I'm gonna pick a random number, and whatever number it picks is what book I read for the first book this week. I kind of want to do like 3 to 5 books, I think, a week. I think that'd be a good plan, and I want to do like one of these videos a month. So like this is the first one this month. I kind of want to do them the first full week of every month so that I can feel a little bit accomplished. And if I get like, this is the first book in the series, but these are the next ones. If I get one of the next ones, I'll just pick the first one type of thing. So we're going to just press generate 87. So now I have to count through to 87. Yay. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. That would be, of course it had to be a bigger book for my first book this video. Mary Kay Andrews' Sunset Beach. This is on my summer TBR actually, so that's kind of useful. But let me just move the camera back up real quick. Hi, we might be crooked. It's okay though. So we had number 87, and that is Sunset Beach by Mary Kay Andrews. This is a chunkier book, so that's not ideal, but it's 500 and something pages. No, wait. Yeah, it's 500 and something pages. So we're gonna see if I can get through this in a quicker amount of time this week, because the last Mary Kay Andrews book I read took me a while to read. So also, this isn't on our TBR this month, which is not fun, that I have to read a 500 something page book and it's not on my TBR. But I think it'll be fun. The font's kind of big, like it's not that small. And this book is about, I will read the back. Drew Campbell's life is adrift. She's out of a job and down on her luck, and life doesn't seem to be getting any better when her estranged father, Bryce Campbell, a flamboyant personal injury attorney, shows up at her mother's funeral after a 20-year absence. Worse, he's remarried to Drew's 8th grade frenemy, Wendy, now his office manager, and they're offering her a job. It seems like the job from hell, but the offer is sweetened by the news of her inheritance, her grandparents' beach bungalow in the sleepy town of Sunset Beach, a charming but storm-damaged eyesore now surrounded by waterfront McMansions. With no other prospects, Drew begrudgingly joins the firm, spending her days screening out the grifters whose phone calls flood the law office. Working with Wendy is no picnic either, but when a suspicious death at an exclusive beach resort nearby exposes possible corruption at her father's firm, she goes from unwilling cubicle rat to unwitting investigator and is drawn into a case that may or may not involve her father. With an office romance building, a decades-old missing persons case reopened, and a cottage in rehab, one thing is for sure at Sunset Beach: there's a storm on the horizon. So it's like a bit of everything. It's like a cozy summer, maybe a cozy summer mystery with romance in it. I don't know. I haven't checked out the reviews, but we're gonna hope that it's good, and I'm going to start it. I will probably talk to y'all whenever I get like maybe like 50 to 100 pages in, and then we'll see how I'm liking it. I am allowed to DNF books on this, but I'm hoping it's not a DNF. Okay, we're doing this update like in my bed and handheld, so it's gonna be a little floppy, shaky. You know, my AirPod's gonna fall out. I'm just gonna take it out. So I wanted to do an update on Sunset Beach by Mary K. Andrews. It is Wednesday now, so it's been like kind of 3 days. I didn't really start until the afternoon, like 5 p.m. So it's like 2.5 days. I am about halfway through. I think I'm a little over halfway. I'm on page 287, I think, of like 500 something pages. So far, I'm actually really liking it. I'm hoping to finish it either tonight or tomorrow. That's like a big commitment, but I think I can do it. I also found an audiobook, so that's helping me get through it when I have other things to do. So, I'm really liking it. I don't think I've gotten to the romance so far, which is like weird, but I'm enjoying it without any romance, you know? We've got the little, what is it called? Mystery. But we kind of have two, and we're getting like flashbacks from one of the other cases that she's looking at. And then also the main case, like I think is the real mystery that she's looking at. And I don't know, I'm really liking it so far. I wanted to give Mary Kay Andrews another try because I read Santa Suit and I felt like it moved too quickly. But like it was only 200, maybe 300 pages. So this one being this long, sorry, there's a cat, but this one being as long as it is so much better. Because like I'm actually getting a full-fledged story and building and world and characters. And I don't know, I'm sort of liking our main character. I think it's just kind of I enjoy her. I'm not attached to anyone in this book. I just enjoy her. I mean, I am kind of attached, but to two people. Stop it. To two people. But I'm really enjoying it. It's probably not gonna be a 5-star, maybe a 4-star though. I am feeling like 4.5 stars, but I guess it'll depend on how it ends. So, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna try and finish this tonight. That's ideal. Okay, this cat is like full on rubbing up against my arm. I'll see you next update. Bye. Hi. My hair is a wreck, but you know what? I brushed it, so I made an effort. So, I finished it. I liked it. I'm gonna give it a 4-star. Or a 3.5 star. I haven't really decided. I think I'm gonna give it a 4-star, obviously on Goodreads, because I'm gonna rate it up from what I thought. But I really liked it. I did not guess multiple things in the mystery that were happening. If you hear my brother in the background, I apologize. He's playing video games. I can't control it. But I did not guess multiple things in the mystery that were happening, and like the secondary mystery. The third mystery there were 2 mysteries in it. I didn't guess one of the things in the first mystery, and in the second mystery I didn't guess the main thing. So like it got me better than most thrillers have, which is interesting and really nice. The romance was very, very small. Like it happened like in the first few chapters and then in like the last few chapters, and that's it. That was all. I liked the characters. And I liked the base plot of it and the whole like vibe. There wasn't much house renovation, but I feel like that's okay because I feel like it could have been boring if there was tons of house renovation. I feel like the character development between her and her dad and her stepmom now was really good. I loved 2 of the side characters in it, and one of them is a little girl, and I loved her so much. Like she was so sweet. And overall, it was just like a really good book. I really liked it. It gave me major summer vibes. It did take me like 3.5 days to read it. 3 days to read it, something like that. I started it Monday night and finished it on Thursday just now, like 30 minutes ago. And I really liked it. It's a win for Mary Kay Andrews. I was scared that I wasn't gonna like any more of her books, but I really like this one. So this was a win. It was a 4-star. we're so far off to a good start, which scares me. So I now need to use a random number generator and pick my next book for this video. I wanted to do 3, we'll see. It's already Thursday, so I might have to go through the weekend if I want to get 3, but we'll see how it works out. I have not moved my book cart over here. If I need to, then I will, but if I don't, then I'm not going to. So I've got it on my computer because I don't have my dad's phone today. He's on it. I don't really want to steal it. So let me grab the computer. Okay, so I got the computer. You can kind of see the numbers up there. It says 1 through 192. Ignore the car ad and all that stuff. I'm going to keep it off the screen. But again, if you hear noise in the background, I apologize. The house is busy. So we're just going to generate. I don't think I pressed the number. Generate. 142 is what that says. I have a feeling that might be on the book cart. It might not be though. So I'm gonna have to find number 142 and then I will get back to you. 126, 127, 128, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. 142 is a thriller, and it is When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. So I will read the back of this when I'm standing up now. It might not be at the same angle, but you know what? I don't care. This was book 142 on our shelves, going from top to bottom. It is called When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. It is a thriller, and it is about, I'm gonna read the back now. This is going to be chaotic, but it's okay. Sydney Green is Brooklyn born and raised, but her beloved neighborhood seems to change every time she blinks. Condos are sprouting up like weeds, for sale signs are popping up overnight, and the neighbors she's known all her life are disappearing. To hold on to her community's past and present, Sydney channels her frustration into a walking tour and finds an unlikely and unwanted assistant in one of the new arrivals to the block, her neighbor Theo. But Sydney and Theo's deep dive into history quickly becomes a dizzying descent into paranoia and fear. Their neighbors may not have moved to the suburbs after all, and the push to revitalize the community may be more deadly than advertised. When does coincidence become conspiracy? Where do people go in with gentrification when gentrification pushes them out? Can Sydney and Theo trust each other or themselves long enough to find out before they too disappear? It sounds interesting, honestly. It's very short, actually. Well, not like very short. It's only 352, I think. Yeah, it's 352 pages. So, like, way shorter than the last one I read, and I should be able to get through it pretty quickly, being as it's a thriller. So, I guess this is what we're going to be reading for the next 2 days. And hopefully another book, too, but we'll see. Hello. I feel like every single clip I do, my hair is just like a mess. I was watching 2 tiny children, a 4 and a 5-year-old boy. They're chaotic, so my hair deserves to be a mess. I wanted to do a halfway update on this. I think I'm like 48% through. I'm counting it. I've read 10 chapters, right? Yeah, 10 chapters. I think we finally just got to like the big thriller part of it, because most of this has been semi-political. I don't know if it's called political. It's been very much about like the race type of thing between these white people moving into the community and the black people in the community. And I'm really enjoying it, actually. Like, it's not bad. I like it even without the thriller part, but I think we finally got to the main thriller part. And so that's like really cool. And I'm really enjoying it. So far this video is a win. This challenge is a win. So I did find it on Kindle Unlimited, actually. So I've read most of it on there last night. I read all of this. It's Friday morning. I picked this up Thursday afternoon, and I've read half of it in one sitting. So like, it's pretty good. The chapters are pretty long, I will say that. And at like the end of every chapter, I want to go to the one in the first chapter because like, spoilers. At the end of every chapter, there's a little thing like this, which is like their there's an app in real life where it's like neighborhoods. I don't remember what it's called. I have it, but this one's called Our Hood, and it's like a neighborhood app where they can talk, and that one's always like interesting. It's got some drama in there, but I am enjoying this. It is dual POV, so you go from Sydney's POV to Theo's POV, and so that's been really interesting. And I don't know, I'm just really liking it, and there are some mysteries in it already that like I'm trying to solve. And then I think the big thriller part just happened for the first time, like 2 chapters ago. So I think I'm gonna probably finish this today, if not tomorrow morning. And I don't know if we'll pick out another video for this weekend or not, but I'm liking it. It's really good. But I wanted to show you guys something that came in the mail today. Let me make sure I grab the right one. This is the new Lovelight Pharmacy cover. This is the Berkeley published one. So it's got like the new font, and it's got like up here it says where the love light gleams, and then like the spine is different. But I got mine from Loyalty Books. I already passed the page, and it is signed, and it's like actually signed, like it's not printed on there. I can feel the pen. It's amazing. I'm so happy. And also with it, I got like some goodies. I did not realize I was getting all of this. I knew I was getting this, which is the little map, and it was like the special map made, but I didn't know I was getting these things. So there's some stickers, and then there's a little Lovelight Farms note card or something, and I don't know, I really like them. They're really cute. So I'm really happy about this. This is now my pride and joy in my book collection. And this is the indie cover, and this is the new cover. So like they look very similar. The spines are different, obviously. And also, I think it's a thing with indie published books. They're so white pages. Like the pages are so white, and then this one is a little like dyed almost. But I'm really happy about this. This one's also so much heavier. So the indie is so much heavier than the new one. But I'm so happy. I am definitely planning on a reread where I can annotate like all 3 books. This one is this month, and In the Weeds is in July 4th. And I don't remember what the date of Mixed Signals is, but it's in August. So that's my whole update, honestly. It's just that I'm really excited about my book package, and I'm really enjoying this. So I'm gonna go finish reading it hopefully today. Hey guys, it's Maya. It is Sunday night, and I'm going to be talking quieter for this clip because my family is trying to go to bed. It is 11:30. I have my tablet, and I did just finish When No One Is Watching, and I want to talk about it in the morning, but I only have one more day for this video, and I really want to get a 3rd book in. So I've got my little Kindle up, and I've got the numbers 1 through 191, and we're gonna pick one, and we're gonna hope it's not one far on the ground because my room is in shambles and there's clothes and stuffed animals under me because I'm redoing my closet. So we're going to roll for a random number. And we get number 175, which I'm pretty sure is low, so we'll see how I can do this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it's over here. So this is 170, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So we're gonna be reading, we got It Starts With Us, but we're gonna be reading It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. So that's gonna be a fun one. Let's see how I like it. Okay, we are officially done with this video. I say that like it was a bad thing. I actually really liked it. Like, I enjoyed it. It gave me some interesting books, and I actually so far have liked everyone. I'm going to go over the 2.5 books. I need to actually talk about 2 of them because I haven't yet. My room is still a mess, so I'm like pushed a little forward because otherwise I'm standing on stuffed animals. But we've got our 3 little books. First up, it gave me Sunset Beach by Mary Kay Andrews, which is the book that made me not read full 3 books or even like 4 books this week, but it's okay. I really liked it. It was really good. 4 star. I think it was either a 3.5 or a 4 star, whatever. On Goodreads it's a 4 star. I really liked it. The mysteries were really good. They actually kept me so intrigued, and I feel like this is definitely a mystery book for me, not a romance. Like, there was romance, but not enough romance, so this was definitely mystery vibes. Also, I apologize for my fingernails. I'm trying to let them all come off by themselves so that my fingernails grow, but they kind of look ugly right now. So if I just do that, it doesn't look as bad. But I really enjoyed it. 4-star. Loved the mysteries. It didn't guess everything that happened, which was nice, and it did give a summery vibe, which is amazing. So that was our first book that I fully read. And then we had our second book that I fully read, which is When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. This one I really liked. I haven't talked about it yet, actually. I gave it a 4-star, like an actual 4-star. I really enjoyed it. It definitely, I feel like the big thriller didn't really come up until like about halfway through, but I feel like just the building of the town, not necessarily town, the neighborhood and the people was really good, and which is why I didn't get bored in the first half. And then the last like 3 chapters, I think it was more like 5 chapters, had me on the edge of my seat. Whenever I sat down, I full on had to binge. Like, I binged the first half of the book the first night I read it, then I binged the second half like a day later. And so it was really good. I really liked it. Would love to pick up more of her books, but I know that more of her books are mainly romances, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, because I wasn't the biggest fan of the romance in this one necessarily, but I really liked the thriller and the mystery and the whole entire premise of this book was just amazing, and I definitely think that people should pick it up. It definitely covers some very good topics that need to be discussed more, and I really liked it, so definitely go pick this book up. And then the final book of this video, I did not finish it, but that's okay. I'll finish it this week, definitely. But I got Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Now, this is my first Colleen Hoover book, so I was kind of going into it. It was either going to be my first of many or my first and only. So far, I'm actually really enjoying it. As of right now, I will be reading at least the second one of this, which is It Starts With Us, which I have over there, which actually that's the one that I picked, was It Starts With Us, but I kind of had to read this one first. So I'm really liking it so far. I definitely haven't gotten that far into it. I'm only on chapter 9, so I'm only like 118 pages in, and it's like 300 and something, so I'm almost halfway, but not quite. The chapters, my one pet peeve so far is the chapters are so long. Like, I feel like I can't do long chapters for some reason, and this is such long chapters, but I'm really into it, so I guess it's not that bad. I'm reading about 2 chapters at a time and then putting the book down and doing stuff because like I've been really busy, but I've really liked it so far. I'm definitely, since I already kind of know the main premise of this book, I think it is affecting my feelings for specific characters, but I'm really liking it, and I definitely see what people mean when they said that they wanted the book about Atlas. And I'm only like in the first third of the book, but I definitely see why people wanted that other book, and so I'm really excited for that one, definitely. And I feel like I haven't even, so far, this isn't a spoiler, I don't think. I think it says it on the back. She knew Atlas when they were teenagers, right? And then she ends up meeting him again. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Like, it says on the back, when Atlas suddenly reappears. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I love him right now as a teenager, so really enjoying it. I'm hoping to finish it this week and possibly even pick up the other one if I actually like it, and then maybe I'll pick up more. I don't know. She's definitely controversial, but we'll see how I feel about it. But those were our 3 books, well, 2.5 books that I read for this video. It turned out really good. 2 4-stars on Goodreads levels. We have 2 4-stars on Goodreads, and then this one is like, I'm feeling, as of right now, it's like a 3 or a 4. That's what I'm getting. So it's been a really good video. I really liked this. It really did help me get through some of my physical books and made me like some of my physical books, which is really nice. And like for this one, I would not have picked that up anytime soon. So it's kind of nice that I got to read it and find a new favorite. So I hope you guys liked this video. like, subscribe, and comment down below if you would like the series to continue, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!